I've always felt very close in a way, to my grandfather and his impeccable sense of location. He had an incredible sense of finding places. For centuries on the island of Kos, there was search for the Asklepios, and he found it. Almost all the other monuments of ancient Greece, like let's say Mykene or Knossos on the island of Crete, you knew where it was because the columns were sticking out of the ground. He would dig somewhere in a flat field in a large grove of oranges and dig somewhere and hit upon a late Roman bath. How did he do that? And
How did he do that?
I do not know. It eludes me, but I tried to see with his eyes. What did he notice? How did you figure out, for example, all these trees were planted later? He saw the island still populated by forests and tried to figure out where would I put my temples? Where would I put these things? And he figured out, and it's some sort of a quality that I have partially learned, partially somehow inherited from my grandfather Rudolf.
And that quality is what?
Reading, understanding landscapes, reading them, reading patterns in landscapes. And this is why I was so fascinated about Hercules Segers, a Dutch artist, early Rembrandt time, who made small prints, 400 years ahead of his time, and very mysterious, almost completely abstract landscapes, and yet there were patterns in it, and I was looking for patterns. 400 years before, in art, this kind of understanding of imagery was invented and evolved. So he was like a painter of the 20th century. And it always fascinated me. How do I read a landscape? How do I stage a landscape? How do I direct a landscape? Yes, you can direct human beings, an actor, and you can direct animals. I do that a lot. And you can direct landscapes to a certain degree.